busy people getting fit in Fulshear, Texas. Our aim is to help you look better, feel better, and perform better as quickly as possible. I'm your host, Bryan White with Blue Eagle Fitness and Nutrition. Welcome. Hey, what's up, Clancy?
What's up, Brian? How you doing?
Okay, so in full transparency, I'm sitting on like 3 or 4 books. Clancy was like, you need to be taller.
Well, you look like this. This is what you look like.
Well, that's because you want me.
Okay, I can't.
It bothers
see
you that you can't see the picture behind me.
Well, it does bother me. I want to take the picture and lower it, and then I want to move your diploma over. Looks like you have a diploma over here. I want to move that over. I'm just gonna come over and rearrange your backdrop for you. Okay.
I love it. Well, I did not design this backdrop with the idea that we would be doing podcasts every week.
Well,
so there's
who
that.
knew?
Who knew?
Right.
That's
right.
Okay. Are you eating while doing the podcast?
Okay, this is the best tangerine I've ever had in my life. Okay. I got these yesterday at H-E-B. These are the sweetest, best tangerines. Like, go get them today because they're so good.
So, well, let's talk about fruit then. I originally wanted us to talk about protein, with fruit being a later topic, but I didn't know that you would be bringing the greatest tangerines ever into this conversation.
Well, yesterday I was at the 8:30 class, and afterwards I ran into like Megan, Cindy at H-E-B, and we're all in the produce aisle, which is cool, right? Because we're all in there, a bunch of healthy women, just got our workout on, and now we're all in the produce aisle buying, and I was buying tangerines. I don't know what they were buying, but anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. We were all like, hey, what's up? I see you in the fruit aisle. I see you buying fruit and vegetables.
I love it. I love it. Okay, how often do you eat these tangerines or fruit for snacks?
All the time. Oh, all the time, because I'm hungry all the time. So like today I've already had mango, I've already had apple, I've already had blueberries because I had that in my oatmeal this morning. But I'm hungry all the time, so it's either this or a bag of chips. And this right here is we're trying to work this down, so I'm not going for the chips right now. I'm going for the fruit.
Got it. Okay, so you and I can both do this. Let's start with breakfast. And breakfast, we just mean the first meal that you eat, the first time you eat, whether right after you wake up, or it doesn't matter. Just at your first meal. What did you have this morning for breakfast?
This morning I had my oatmeal, and I have 2 scoops of protein powder. I put frozen blueberries, chia seeds, and I add water, and then I take it with me to the gym because I don't like to eat a lot before I work out. But right after class, I eat that.
Gotcha.
So that's what I had.
So your breakfast isn't until like 9:45.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. What'd you have?
So because I have to get Ariana to school, she's in the 1st grade. So we leave the house. I have to get her up at 6:30, which means I have to be up by like 5:30, 5:45. Do my thing, get her up at 6:30 while she's getting ready. I'm making breakfast for the 2 of us. So for us, that's going to be 4 or 5 eggs for me, 1 egg for her. And then I'm going to fill up the rest of the plate with fruit. So that can be this week. Today's only Tuesday. I'm not sure why I'm short on fruit, but usually it's watermelon, strawberries, pineapple, blueberries. Those are kind of the 4 main, because I like them and Ariana likes them. So I can put those on her plate and she'll be fine with it. So I'll fill up.
That's good.
My plate looks like basically half the plate is full of eggs. And then the other half of the plate is fruit.
That's good. And you know what? Strawberries have so much vitamin C, especially right now when it's like cold and nasty and everybody's getting sick. That's just a great source of vitamin C. And I was going to buy some strawberries yesterday, but I'm an organic girl and they did not have organic strawberries. So I don't have any strawberries.
Okay, so let's talk about that organic versus non-organic just for a moment. You are an organic person.
But there's certain things you don't need to buy organic.
Okay. Like what?
There's a list. I actually have a list, and I didn't know we were going to be talking about this, but there's certain
Okay. So
things
I can give you the answer.
like bananas. You don't need to buy
Correct.
organic bananas.
You don't need to buy organic bananas
They've got
because
that.
you don't eat the peel. Anytime
You're
you
not
don't
eating
eat the outside, you absolutely do not need organic. Organic is
right.
only referring to, they're produced in ways that do not use pesticides, and the pesticides are only going to be on the outside of the fruit.
Yeah. Well, strawberries are one where you do need to get them organic. You really should, which I hate
Okay.
that word, but you really need to.
Okay.
Again, a bad word, but
I would
just get them
rather
organic.
I would rather you eat strawberries that are non-organic than to eat
Then
no
not at all.
strawberries at all.
Well, I
Right?
bought some frozen ones, and I
And that's
figured I'd make
always the
smoothies.
balance, right? People ask, should I do this? Should I do that? Well, what's the other option? Again, if the other option is the bag of chips, then go for non-organic
Right.
strawberries,
I
right?
agree with you. Yeah, for sure. But there
Um,
was enough other stuff that I got that I was like I got some pears, and I got some really pretty looking pears. So I got some enough
when
other
do you
stuff
eat your
where
pears?
I eat them on salads. I cut them up and just eat them. I mean, whenever.
Okay.
Yeah. But I put a lot of fruit type stuff in salads.
Okay. So let's talk about your
So
salads. And these are salads, these are vegetable salads.
yeah. So like Cheryl is an awesome cook, and she has many great recipes. And she made a Thai chicken salad the other day and put mango in it. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's genius. And it was so good. And it had chicken, obviously. And it was a bag of Power Slaw from HEB that's already
Okay.
bagged up for
Yep.
you, right? You just
Yep.
dump it.
I love it.
And the mango right now is so good and fresh. And so that was what I had for lunch today, actually.
Did you buy the raw mango? Or did
No,
you
because I'm lazy, Brian. I
Okay.
buy
No,
them
it's
cut.
fine. I love
I'm
it. I
lazy.
love it. That's
I'm
why I'm
not cutting it.
asking.
No, I did not.
Okay, perfect. So you bought it out of the cart,
So
then you all have to do is open the cart and you're good
just
to go.
exactly. Exactly. That's right.
Perfect.
Yes. I will cut an apple. Okay. I'm not that lazy.
You
I
peeled your tangerine. We
did.
saw
I
you
peeled my
peel your
tangerine.
tangerine.
That's right. That's right. I will peel some stuff. I
So
will
we
cut
talked
some
about
stuff.
breakfast. We talked about tangerines, especially for snacks. You add pear and mango and apples to salads. How else do you get in fruit? Do you get in any other fruit?
The frozen blueberries. I told you about the frozen blueberries.
How do you eat the
Um,
frozen blueberries?
I put them in my oatmeal.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. I guess that's about it.
Okay. Do you ever eat
Yeah.
fruit for dinner?
If it's in a salad, I will.
Okay.
But typically, well, this bag of tangerines that I told you I just got is sitting on the kitchen counter. So right now, like after dinner, I will eat it because it's
Love
sweet
it.
instead of eating, guess what, ice cream, which I
I,
don't care about ice cream. Like I know some people
oh,
are like, I
let's not
have
go
to have
crazy
it.
now. Let's not say dumb
Look,
things.
I don't need, I don't need that in my life. I
I
don't.
need
I don't need.
Bluebell vanilla ice cream, the homemade vanilla ice cream from Bluebell. I
I
need that.
know
That is
you told me
nectar
that.
from heaven. Like God gave that to us
And
as a
I
means of
think
enjoyment.
Farah would agree with you. I think Farah is an ice cream person, but I'm just like, I don't need it. Just give me some wine. Okay, let's not get crazy. Let's not get off topic.
Okay, well, there was a time in my life when I alternated, like I would eat dinner and I would alternate between a couple of glasses of wine. And then the next night, instead of the wine, I would have an entire bowl full of ice cream. And then the next night I'd go back to the wine. And it's the amazing part is I did not have the body composition that I wanted. Can you believe
That's
can
such
you
a
believe
shock right now.
that
This
I
is
was
my
about
shock face.
20 pounds, 25 pounds heavier? Um yeah, that was not a good time in my life. I was still figuring things out.
I hear you.
but we have do you have a fruit bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there fruit in your fruit bowl right now?
Yeah,
Other
that's
than
what
the
the tangerines
It's
are in
just
right
with the
now.
tangerines.
Well, right now it's a huge bag. Like I got that huge bag. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it like takes up the whole bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got in our fruit bowl, we will have oranges or tangerines. We'll have apples. We always have Honeycrisp apples. I mean, if there's something that's going to rival homemade vanilla bluebell ice cream,
I love apples.
Honeycrisp apples may be a great rival. So we're going to have bananas, which those are mainly for me. Kaylee hates bananas, and because she hates bananas, Ariana has to hate bananas too.
Of course.
Because we got to be like Kaylee when we're 7 years old. And that Celeste and Avery just don't really like them too much. So that leaves me eating the bananas. So between the bananas, the Honeycrisp apples, and the oranges, that's what's in our fruit bowl. But in our refrigerator, that's where we're going to have blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, pineapple, and watermelon. I'm a big fan of making sure we have watermelon.
I love watermelon. Also, Steven loves raspberries. So right now I have inside my fridge. Also, side note, I keep my apples in the refrigerator. They don't stay out on the counter.
Okay.
That's just a no in my house. They go in the fridge with the pears. And right now there's a thing of raspberries because Steven likes raspberries. And the mango that I told you I had for lunch in my salad. I have watermelon. And that's it. That's what I have inside the fridge. Yeah.
Awesome. Love it. Anything else you want to tell me about your fruit eating escapades?
Well, I'm just trying to bring it in, if you will, a little bit from all of the craziness of January. I mean, January's been like the longest, January's been like 3 months for me. I was sick for like 11 days, the first 11 days.
We are on the last day of January.
Yes.
By the way.
And I can't believe it. Then we had 3 huge family parties. Then we took a trip to San Antonio. So I'm like, okay, Clancy, this is enough is enough. Okay. And so the other night I had carrot sticks. This is what I had for dinner the other night, literally. I had carrot sticks, some hummus, because I had to pull it out of the container and put it on my plate, or else guess what? I eat half of it.
Correct.
And I had strawberries and I had some lunch meat. That's what I had for dinner. Hey. So
whatever works.
I mean, whatever works. Literally whatever works. That's where I'm at today. And I'm feeling, I'm getting there. I'm feeling better today.
Good. Well,
yesterday I was feeling down on myself.
February.
So tomorrow's February. Tomorrow I'm going to feel amazing. So that's where we are. That's where we are. Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate our conversation. This was great.
Next time we'll talk about protein.
Okay. We will do that because you'll be munching on, you'll be just taking shots of dry protein powder next time.
Here's what I'm going to do next time, because I found at HEB, they have jalapeno turkey meat. Okay. Oh my gosh. There you go. We'll talk about that next time.
Love it.
It'll be great.
Love it. Thank you, Clancy.
Okay. All right. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
You can get every episode of Busy People Getting Fit wherever you listen to your podcast or on YouTube. You can also reach us at busypeoplegettingfit.com. Until next time, thank you for listening.